Hey, this is Vickerman. We're back with Final Fantasy VI. Just escaped from Narshi with Terra and Jones, better known as Indiana. So let's check out her equipment. Looks like she can't equip that spear either, but you see Jones's previous weapon is it's not quite as good as these mithril knives. So, skills. Doesn't have any magic. Espers. I wonder what that could be. She still has magic. So, oh yeah. If you come over like this, you can change the order of your people. So if I go like that, now she's the leader. You can see her on the world map. Or you can have him up front. I think we'll go with her, and if you double click, you'll be able to change which row people are in. So the back row tends to do less damage physically, but they also have they take less damage physically as well. So for a magic user like her, it really makes sense. Now Jones, he's a melee guy, so he needs to be up front for maximum damage. And you see he's got quite a bit more HP, probably because he's 2 levels ahead. But as you can see also on this menu here, it keeps track of the steps you've taken, which is kind of interesting to realize after a bit. So we're really kind of being fumbled along this direction. Got some leafers and a dark wind. Could use magic, yes, but I want to preserve MP, I guess. Yeah, so that back row really makes a difference for her damage. So, yeah, I'll have him attack a different person, and now she should be able to kill it on her next turn. I think. Yeah. So you can see the enemies are still pretty darn easy. Here's a little forest. And desert. Waste of time, waste of time. We're in the desert. And here's a little castle. Figaro Castle, that's where we need to go. Wait! Hey, oh, it's you, proceed. Sorry, dear. Quite a nice... Ooh, look. Ceiling fan. That's very nice. Sometimes you forget that this is kind of a steampunk world, so... Every once in a while, you'll see something, it'll remind you. Yeah, it looks like we're going towards the throne room, they said. This must be the king. Dum 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 dum. You mean this, young woman? Who do you think you are? Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. Oh man, the young king of Figaro Castle, allied to the Empire and a master designer of machinery. Also a ladies' man. So, the thought just occurred to me that his demeanor is very, James Kirk style, you know? So, James or Kirk? I think Kirk is more iconic. We'll give him that name. I am Kirk, king of Figaro Castle. Surprise! Someone like me knows a king? Yeah? Talk to you later. So you're an Imperial soldier. No problem. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Wink wink. Please relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my ability? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty is captivating me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would be a distant third. What's with you anyway? She's very oblivious. Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I'd say. I suppose a normal girl would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal. Aw, she's not normal. She looks depressed, but not anymore. I got over it. I heard the Empire is using something called magic. Magic! Gestalt has harnessed the power of magic. Who can stop him now? Well, me, of course. I am the magic that he's been using. Oh, here's the shop. Soft. Cures a stone, I think. Petrification. Somehow I have one of these auto crossbows. Not sure why. But I don't have these. I'll go ahead and buy them. We'll find out later why. Ho ho ho. Tonic. Antidote. Can't have too many of those. Especially in the desert. You'd think there'd be lots of poisonous things. Well, well. What do we got here? Need a rest? Eh, why not? Now I'm going to take this opportunity to get her level to match Jones there. Have her fight by herself. And this time I am going to use magic. Because otherwise she might not live. Shouldn't take too long by herself. You're fired. Terra gains level. Learn ant dot. See, that's another indication of Super Nintendo character limit, like Twitter. I'm just gonna circle this castle. So she needs 294 experience. remember how much I got in that last fight. Come on. Do that. That didn't kill him. Yeah, hitting multiple enemies with magic weakens it a bit. Come on. I guess technically he's in the back row as well. Experience. No, I don't care that much. Paranoid, paranoid, paranoid. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Get my stats back up. Great music stuff, this is. Chocobo's here. Trigara, the desert castle. Would have never guessed it. This was half buried in sand. Kirk has a twin brother. He was such a nice boy. Oh, what a nice young boy. He's got a rat tail. Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor? Are you blind? Look how thin his face has become. What is it? Brother. Tears? Tears? Kirk's twin brother traded the throne for his own freedom. Well, you know, Vulcans are a bit like monks, which is, well, I guess, a spoiler, this is what he does with his life. And it fits Kirk's name, so we'll name the guy Spock. It's not really logical, but yes, his name is Spock. Oh, he looked so like his father. When he ran away, he was a sweet little child. I wonder what he's like now. Cold and logical, I would think. What do we got up here? Empire has smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent. It's just a matter of time until they come up here. I guess we must be on the northern continent? Head on back upstairs. Scholars the world over are doing research on magic. Silly people, scholars. Long ago, a force called magic existed. People who used magic were called mage knights. Not battle mages? I think battle mages sounds better. Yeah, what's over on this side of the buried tower? Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Weapons and items manufactured here are sent to South Figaro. Ah. South Figaro. Dusty, dusty, dusty. I've never noticed the dust on the floor here. Here's this guy, Chancellor. The whole business of the succession was so repugnant to Spock, the king's brother, that he fled the castle forever. The succession was settled with a coin toss. Seems rather arbitrary for something so important. Now he's back. Well, how do you like my castle? Kirk, King Kirk, someone from the Empire to see you. Probably Kefka. Really? Really? Emperor Gastel's stupid orders. Kirk, you pinhead, why do you have to live in the middle of nowhere? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots. Yes, sir. All set, sir. Oh, that laugh. Idiots! Sir Kefka, what on earth do you... Out of my way! I guess I control him. Go! I thought we were allies. What are you doing in my domain? You've been busy down south looking for more cities to destroy. That's for us to know. What brings Kefka, humble servant of Emperor Gastel, into our lowly presence? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have anything to do with this witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of mine of value. Is she here? That's a tough one. You see, there are more girls here than grains of sand out there. I can't keep track of them all. I'd hate to be you if we find out you're lying. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. That was a veiled threat. I'd say that guy's missing a few buttons. Where's Terra? Took her to her room. I'd love to chat with you, but the Chancellor and I must, plan our strategy. Sometimes I hate being a king, if you'll excuse me. Follow me! Okay, I will. I've already been over here. Don't you worry about a thing. You're Jones, right? Kirk told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? That's rude. That's treasure hunter. On the surface, Kirk pretends to support the Empire. The truth is, he's collaborating with the Returners, an organization opposed to the Empire. I am his contact with that group. The old man you met in Narshi is one of us. Empire, but I'm a soldier of the Empire. That's not true. They were using you. Things are different now. I don't understand. What should I do? I can't tell you what to do. You don't have to decide right now. You'll soon find your way. Well, that's nice. That doesn't help, though. But how will I know which way is right? That's a good question. That music's a bit ominous. What the? I hear music. Ominous music. What's happening? It's the Empire. It's Kefka. Well, who would have thunk it? What are you doing? Bring me the girl. Now. I don't know what you're talking about. Then, welcome to my barbecue. Fire. Fire. Get ready. Yes, sir. Get ready for what? Changed your mind? I guess I have no choice. Or maybe I do! Oh, Ack! Shameful that a king should flee, leaving his people behind! How utterly delightful! Jump! Whoa! Okay, dive now. Dive. Yahoo! What? Oh my goodness. Figaro submerge mode. Is this castle a submarine? No one can touch the people of Figaro. Yep, they can go down into the desert there. No wonder everything's so dusty. Go! Get them! Uh-oh, Magitech. Oh no, we're back attacked. M-Tech armor. Alright, so he's got tools. Do a bio blaster. Fire! Kirk, what's the matter? You look positively spooked. Did you just see what I saw? Yeah, this kid seems loaded for bear. Huh? She's amazing. That was magic. M-A-G-I-C. Yeah, magic! She used magic? Terra, where on earth did you learn that? Sorry, Look, I didn't mean to make such a big deal of this. Me either. It's just, that I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you, Kirk, Terra can use magic and we can't. That's the only difference between us. Fact is, we could use her help. Thank you, Jones. This is really weird. Really weird indeed. Thank you, Kirk. And she winks at them. And their heads came off. Holy cow. Okay, I'm glad you let us take a moment there. That's a bit weak. for frickin' Magitech armor guy. He's the, well, that wasn't too bad. Bravo, Figaro. Son of a submariner! They'll pay for this! Son of a submariner. Was that a bad person? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We're members of the Returners. Our mentor, Bannon, would certainly like to meet you. Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? Terra has magical powers. That Esper seemed to react to her. Can there be some connection? I don't think you were there. I haven't the foggiest. It just seems natural to me that I have the use of this power. Oh, this game's translation. But no human is born with the powers you seem to have, and... What are you saying? I apologize. What should I do? I'm sure the Empire is going to come after you. If they get their hands on you again, the world's finished. That's it. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, right? Then I think we need to consult with Bannon. Please? Okay. To the south, there's a cave that leads to South Figaro. Okay, we're riding a chocobo. I guess that's a cave there. Alright, so we've been going a good long time, so let's go ahead and save, and we'll come back next time, go through this cave. Catch you later.